What's going on, guys? Daily Pips here. So it's weekend, and as usual, we have to bring you guys weekly analysis. Okay, a weekly forecast. So if today happens to be your first time on this channel, make sure you subscribe, like, and also share for others to enjoy. Okay, so yes, this channel has a lot of insights for you guys, so just press the subscribe button. So let's start from gold. We'll be giving you each and every week, we give you guys like weekly forecast on the forex market, metals, and sometimes indices as well, and even crypto. Okay, so just hit the like button and subscribe so that you actually get to watch future videos as well. Anyways, let's start on gold. So this is gold on the daily time frame. So let me clear all this. So yes, gold has actually reached an all-time high right here. This is the all-time high on gold. So for now, you just have to stay away from the market. Okay, the only thing I can see on gold is maybe price will trace into this fair value gap, this daily fair value gap right here, just to continue higher or continue lower, depending on the confirmations we will get within this zone. So for now, the only thing that will make me enter gold for either buys or sells is what price will do within this zone. Okay, so yeah, so for now, nothing interesting on gold. You just have to wait to see what price wants to do. So this the least interesting thing I can see on gold. Okay, so yes, let's move to Euro USD. Yes, but before that, I think we should actually analyze the DXY because it correlates with all the forex, most of the forex, USD forex pairs. So yes, it's good for us to analyze the DXY first. Let me clear all this. Okay, so yes, this is the DXY, and let's start from the monthly because it's been a while I analyzed the DXY though. So yeah, I think I did that last week, but still, let's start from the monthly because the higher time frames give you the bigger picture of the market. Okay, so let's see. So on the monthly, well, nothing really interesting for me except that, let's say we've reached this month's low, a swing low right there. Okay, so let's go to the weekly. Yes, same thing on the weekly. Nothing really interesting. Okay, so let's get to the daily. Okay, so on the daily we can see that we have this daily fair value gap right here. Okay, there's a daily fair value gap with a fair value area. Okay, so now what I expect this week is that price retrace in here and either push lower or price retrace in here, disrespect this fair value gap to push higher. Okay, so it's two things. We've not confirmed any move yet, so we just have to wait, okay, to see what price will do within this zone. If price disrespect this fair value gap very early next week, then we have the potential of continuing higher. Then DXY is going to be bullish. But if nothing happens, everything I'm saying here is about probability. That's what you need to understand. Trading is all about probabilities. There's nothing guaranteed here. Okay, so all this I'm doing, they are all predictions. Okay, so yes, either price retrace here, give us bearish signs on the lower time frame, then continue lower, or price retrace in here, give us bullish signs to disrespect this daily fair value gap to continue higher. Okay, so now it's still 50-50, but because price is actually bearish, I'll give a slight advantage to bearish. Okay, about 70% bearish price action next week. But let's see, it doesn't mean that's what's going to happen, but still let's see, because we need a lot of confirmation. Okay, so let's take Euro USD. Okay, so this is Euro USD. I would like to start from the monthly. Yes, so yeah, similar to the DXY. On the monthly, yes, we've reached this month's high, but no, nothing shows we are actually sweeping this high or not. So nothing interesting for me. So let's take the weekly. Okay. So yes, on the weekly too, nothing really interesting for me. Nothing really interesting for me on the weekly. So let's check the daily. Perfect. Okay, so yes, on the daily too, on EURUSD, we have this daily fair value gap right here, which will be very hard for price to retrace into. Okay, price can actually retrace into this daily fair value gap to continue higher. This daily fair value gap also, it overlaps with this fair value area right here. Okay, so price has to retrace in here to continue higher. Okay, or price will retrace into this zone. They suspect this to continue lower, but this will actually be a very deep retracement. So if price moves from here to get all the way here, then you should be very cautious if you are using this fair value gap, because there might be a possibility that price would like to continue lower, because from here to here is a very deep retracement. Let's check the 4 hour to see if we have any 4 hour bullish fair value gaps to continue from. Okay, so we had this 4 hour fair value gap right here, which price got in and price started pushing higher. So we've already used this fair value gap, so it's no more relevant for me. But we have this 4 hour swing low right here, okay, which can actually push price higher. As I always say, my trading strategy is based on fair value gaps and swing points. Okay, swing highs, swing lows, and fair value gaps. That's it. If you're able to master these things, they are always in the market. Fair value gaps are everywhere in the market. Okay, swing points are everywhere in the market. So all you need is to just master them, and you are good to go. So this 4 hour swing low can also push price higher. So yes, we just have to wait to see price reaction within this zone. Similar to the DXY, if price gets into this daily fair value gap and it gives us bullish signs on the lower time frame, then we are good to go. But if price gets there and price gives us bearish signs, then we also know what to do. So for now, it's still 50-50 for me. Don't rush the market. Let's wait for a clear opportunity to know what to do. Okay, so let's go to USDJPY. Okay, USDJPY. Let me clear this. Okay, so this is USDJPY. Okay. So let's start from the monthly to see if we have anything interesting. And okay, so we have this candle low, this month's candle low. Yes, this monthly candle low right here, which we've reached. Okay, so that's the only thing I find interesting on the monthly time frame. So let's take the weekly. Okay, so yes, on the weekly, I don't think I can find anything interesting here. Okay, this fair value gap, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay, don't focus on this. Price candle retracing. As I said, trading is all about probabilities. Anything at all can happen. That's why every fair value gap that you mark out, you need to confirm that fair value gap. You see, this is an example. This is a clear example. This was a bearish fair value gap, right? Price will get in, and maybe you think price will continue lower. But price got in here, they suspected this fair value gap and pushed higher before price even started pushing lower from here. Okay, so you need to confirm every single fair value gap on the higher time frame. You don't just assume that it's a fair value gap, so it's going to hold. No, fair value gaps are meant to be respected and also meant to be disrespected by price. So you have to put that in your head. Not every fair value gap it's worth it. Okay, not every fair value gap works. Okay, so you guys have to know that. So yes, this is the weekly. Nothing really interesting on the weekly. So let's take the daily. Since we didn't actually have a clear direction on the DXY, but you know, I still think DXY is about 70% bearish. So let's see what happens. Okay, on the daily to on USDJPY, I don't really see anything interesting. As I said, this is a monthly low, so let's see if it will be able to push price higher. Okay, creating some daily fair value gaps. Okay, so we need a daily fair value gap. That's my time frame alignment. Monthly, I normally confirm on the daily. That doesn't mean I'm not going to check the weekly. Okay, because sometimes the weekly might also give you some clear signs of the market. Okay, so yes, monthly I'll check the daily. So this is a monthly low, a monthly candle low. So I expect price to create daily fair value gap. So if price is not creating the daily fair value gap, then I also wait. I just wait for price to do its thing. Okay, so yes, so for now on USDJPY too, I think we just have to wait for a clear intention of price, then we'll know what to do. So let's go to US30. Yes, US30. This was actually last week's. Okay, so let's start from the monthly. Okay, so this is the monthly, and we have this monthly swing low right here. Okay, which price got there, and price is respecting this monthly swing low. Okay, so let's take the weekly. So yeah, on the weekly too, yes, as you can see, price has actually created this bullish candle right here. So yeah, let's take the daily. Okay, it's kind of tricky because price, if you check this candle, if you check this big bullish candle right here, price had the opportunity to create a fair value gap, but price retraced very deep into this, so we still have a chance of continuing higher. There's still a probability that price may want to continue higher because price is disrespecting all these bearish fair value gaps, right? So there's still a chance that US30 wants to continue higher, but for now we don't have any clear PD array to enter from. Okay, let me check the 4-hour. Maybe we'll have some 4-hour fair value gap upwards to trade from. Okay. So yeah, this is a 4-hour fair value gap. We have a 4-hour fair value gap right here, but if you have really studied fair value gap very well, you know that this is something we call a breakaway gap. Okay, although there's a probability that price will retrace into this fair value gap, but look at this third candle. This third candle is like a hammer, right? A hammer candle. I don't know, I think that's how we call it, right? Yeah, it's like a hammer candle. So it's kind of bullish, so it will be very difficult for price to retrace here, but still there's a probability that price will retrace in there. As I always say, trading is all about what? Probabilities. Okay, so there's still a chance that price will retrace in here to continue higher. Okay, but I think price may find it difficult to retrace here. It will just start to push higher from there. Okay, so yes, so let's see what happens. So this week isn't really an interesting week. I have not really checked the news yet, but you still have to check the news before you actually start your week. Okay, so I'll make a different video. That will be a YouTube short. I'll make a short video on the news events throughout the week as well. Okay, so yeah, I'll check that. So guys, don't forget to like and also subscribe to this channel. I'll be giving you these kind of videos every week. My weekly analysis, I'll be giving you the weekly analysis every week. Okay, last week the market conditions were very good on gold. I told you guys that gold had a very high probability setup, a very high probability buy setup for us. So those who watched the video were able to capitalize on that. I was able to capitalize on that myself. So yes, you guys should subscribe. I still have a lot for you guys. Okay, so don't worry. And I always keep you guys updated with short videos throughout the week. Okay, so subscribe. So yeah, I think I'll end it here. I might not be. I know I didn't actually analyze a lot of pairs. That's why you guys should give me the pairs you want me to analyze in the comment section. Okay, just type the pairs you want me to analyze in the comment section, and I'll make sure that next week or throughout the week, if let's say there's a great opportunity on that pair, I'll alert you guys on this same channel. Bless up.